Hi, I'm Rowan and I'm from Bloom and Wild. I'm here today with Lisa from Free People and we're wearing your beautiful clothes today, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah, these are pieces from our Endless Summer collection.
So what are your thoughts on flower crowns, yes or no?
I think the ones from a few years ago with the small little dainty daisies, I think we're kind of moving on from that. So we either want to go really strong with it and kind of do some darker colours, make it a bit more rocky, or we kind of take it with smaller details.
Well, today we're going to be making two options basically. So one slightly, as Lisa was explaining, slightly rockier vibe flower crown, which would be really fun for like a Glastonbury. And then you are going to be making a really gorgeous little barrette. I tend to choose stems that have like slightly woodiness to them because you've got to bear in mind that the flower's going to be out of water all day. So with that in mind, I mean, roses are really brilliant because they're great out of water. They've got a nice sort of rigid stem. And then you want to add in some nice foliages. So here we've got some ruscus, which can literally last days without having a drink. And then obviously everybody's favorite, the peony. So then to start, we have this florist wire. So this is something that you can pick up in like your wholesaler or online. It's really easy to get hold of. So basically we cut it to length, and then what we would do is add two little loops either side of the wire, just so you've got something that you can attach it to your hair with. And we basically want to go through and trim all of the flowers down to have about between 1 and 2 inches of stem. What I would suggest doing is planning out the design of your headpiece. So Lysianthus, so that's a scabious. This is the strand here, and then the rose. So then the next stage is obviously attaching your flower. What we use is this sort of green florist tape, and it stretches as you pull it. I always start with a bit of foliage just because I think it gives it a nice finish. And you just want to place it against the wire, pull the florist tape as you twist. So I tend to add a piece of foliage, then a flower, because you get the support of the foliage behind the flower head, and you basically just want to keep layering it up. And I tend to work with the smaller flowers on the outside, building up to a slightly larger centre.
And with this one, would you go all the same way?
I would always go the same way because if you've got all the stems lining up in one direction, it's much easier to follow the line.
So how long-ish does it take you to make one of these? And would you do it the day before or would you do the day off?
It depends on the size of the flower crown. So for something like my design, I would probably leave about 45 minutes. I would always suggest making it on the day if you can, but if you do have to make it the day before, I would literally just take this, fill a mixing bowl with cold water and just submerge the whole thing. So there you have it. We've got our two flower crowns styled two ways. We'd love to know your thoughts. Let us know which is your favourite and where you would wear yours.